Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Broku, and welcome back to another video. Today, I want to talk about VNJ reviews again. Now, I had not planned to make any other videos on VNJ, but then they just made a video about me yesterday. And before I get into it more, I do want to say that this is not my planned video for today, so I still will be having a what if video come out at 5:30 Pacific time. So in a few hours from now, there's still going to be a what if coming out. So don't worry, this is not just my regular video today. This is just to give a response. And honestly, what VNJ, the video they made that's talking about me, it's one of the worst response videos or rebuttal videos that I have ever seen. There's just so many things wrong with it, and the way they did it is just very, very wrong. So this video also shows that these guys cannot defend their chart. Essentially, they are taking two of my minor points, saying that they are wrong, and then also accusing me of not watching the anime, which doesn't make any sense, but let's just get more into this. So, like I said, I was already done with debunking them. I even tweeted about it just a few days ago saying that debunk videos are pointless, and I was done with VNJ reviews debunking them at all, and then I was going to take a break from doing any debunk videos whatsoever because I was just done with them. They're not very effective because people are going to believe what they want to believe for the most part anyways. But oh well, I have some things I need to respond to these guys about. So, in the video they say, I'm a perfectly fine individual, but just a while ago they were questioning my ethics because I made a debunk video on them and I used clips in their video. So, are they lying to you or did they change their mind? We'll never know because they're essentially already liars and manipulators when it comes to their chart. So, I'm not questioning how they are as individuals, but according to their chart, they are liars and manipulators. Their whole channel, their other videos, they're fine, but their charts, they are lying and manipulating their chart, and I proved that in my last video. And the 2 points that they try and debunk me with, or give me a rebuttal to, are 2 of my minor points, 2 of my weakest points, and they take my quote out of context, and it completely makes them look stupid if you have any idea on this situation of my previous videos and their previous videos. They essentially take the 2 points I make of his Super Saiyan multipliers being wrong and about Goku's Super Saiyan multipliers not working anymore. And he does not know how to defend them, and of course these are 2 of my minor points, 2 of my weaker points, and he takes these 2 out of the other many different points that prove his charts is wrong. He doesn't try and defend those because he can't defend those, because if he tried to, he'd realize their chart is completely awful. They say that I have a lack of understanding of their chart, but I do have an understanding. I've seen all their videos. Also, they say I have a lack of understanding of the anime, which is definitely not true either. Now, I will admit, yes, I sort of made a minor error in the video, but that doesn't mean they made a shit ton of errors in theirs. In fact, my error was a minor point I was making.
It's embarrassing. In fact, he should take his video down because
he is saying that people should immediately click off of my video and should downvote it. But what about the huge mistakes in the beginning of your charts? You've made several different updates to your chart trying to improve upon it. The other ones are sealed with Toriyama's approval, right? Well, if they're wrong, why aren't you taking those down? They're still up there. You didn't change the title, so what does that say about you? Also, my point really wasn't even wrong, as I wasn't even saying it was a fact. I'm saying it was a possibility, but I'll explain that later in this video. So he likes to question my math and say I don't understand it, and he states that I didn't watch his video and didn't use the multipliers correctly. I know that he started with a 0.1 for Goku's base, and then use the multipliers after that. And he's saying that, oh, well, there's the mortal key and there's the god key. You apply the multipliers to the mortal key, not the god key. Well, that's not how it works. There is no proof for that. In my last debunk video, I showed that the multipliers still work on Goku's base form, and it doesn't affect it differently. When Goku goes Super Saiyan 2, he gets 100 times stronger overall. He doesn't get his mortal key 100 times stronger. And even then, he likes to say that, oh, well, we used a ×4. We all know that Super Saiyan 3 is a ×4. And he's saying it's a 4.7. Haha, this guy doesn't know anything.
Think to themselves, wow, I can't believe these guys are giving a 4.7 multiplier here. Meanwhile, they have no clue that there's a differentiation between the God key and the mortal key. And we are giving the multiplier just to the mortal key.
Well, dude, I literally took your chart, went from Goku as a Super Saiyan 2 to a Super Saiyan 3, and that's a 4.7 times difference. No matter what, there's no ifs, there's no ands, and there's no buts about it. On your chart, Super Saiyan 3 is a 4.7 times multiplier on top of Super Saiyan 2. Because on your chart, Goku needs to get 4.7 times stronger as a Super Saiyan 2 to become equal as a Super Saiyan 3. So no matter what you do on your math to get to your chart, to get from a Super Saiyan 2 to a Super Saiyan 3, it needs to be a 4.7 times multiplier. And what doesn't make sense is you are saying that because the Super Saiyan multipliers affect the mortal key and not the divine key, and therefore the multipliers are weaker, there's a bigger difference on your chart between Super Saiyan 2 and Super Saiyan 3 than the base and Super Saiyan. Even though from base to Super Saiyan it's a 50 times multiplier, and from Super Saiyan 2 to Super Saiyan 3 it's a 4 times multiplier. So why does the Super Saiyan 3 have a bigger difference between those two? It's because your chart is wrong and you guys don't know anything. Okay guys, so he puts Goku, his base form, at a 0.1, which is complete head canon. What? Did Toriyama say a 0.1? No, he gave him a 6 for Super Saiyan God. And here's some math, guys. He puts Goku as a Super Saiyan God, or his base form on the chart now, which is equal to Super Saiyan God, during the Battle of the Gods, is a 250. To get from a 0.1 to a 250, you would need a 2,500 multiplier, which that is not the Super Saiyan God multiplier. It is much stronger than that because, it's stronger than Vegito. Goku, he knew that Vegito would not stand a chance, and that likely implies that Super Saiyan 3 Vegito wouldn't stand a chance, because Goku would know the full extent of Vegito's powers. Since Goku knows how much stronger Super Saiyan 3 is than Super Saiyan 1, he would know how much stronger Super Saiyan 3 Vegito is than Super Saiyan 1 Vegito, especially since he was half of that fusion. And Super Buu was stronger than Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and then he absorbed Ultimate Gohan, who was stronger than Super Buu. So you have Buuhan, who was at least over twice as strong as Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Then you have Base Vegito, who is much stronger than Buuhan. And then you have Super Saiyan 3 Vegito, which was 400. So it would have to be a much, much bigger multiplier. And he says 2,500 multiplier on top of base form. This is not even a 10 times multiplier on top of Super Saiyan 3, according to his own chart. So this shows how much he doesn't know the show, and he does not know how to properly power scale. So I just gave multiple points of evidence, and when he's talking about the difference between mortal key and god key, and he's saying the multipliers work differently, well, the burden of proof, like I said in my previous video, is on him to prove that that's how it is, but he doesn't prove it. He gives some very minor bad evidence, and I gave multiple points of evidence showcasing that it wasn't the case. And since it has been an established thing that these are the multipliers, again, the burden of proof is on you guys to show that they don't work anymore. And he keeps using Piccolo as a point, but it really doesn't make sense. Super Saiyan God is an astronomical multiplier on the base form. Bare minimum, it would need to be several times stronger than Super Saiyan 3 Vegito. And a credible YouTuber known as Seth the Programmer uses some good math skills and some science and some NASA stuff, and he shows that it's a 200 billion times multiplier. That is a huge power increase. So Piccolo should have been astounded by that as well. But Piccolo was scared not because Goku wasn't stronger, it's because Goku lost the God form. Piccolo knew that Goku lost the God form because he could sense his ki. Again, Piccolo was not scared because of Goku's power, he was scared because he could sense Goku's ki, which means that Goku was not using God ki anymore. It's an inconsistency that you are using for your chart. Well played. He would never have sensed energy like a 250 on your chart either, if that was his base form. A 250 and a 50 times multiplier on top of that, it just doesn't make any sense. What's your point? Piccolo, he was not like, oh no, Goku's weak now. It's, oh no, Goku's not a god anymore. And then you, again, in your chart, you say the Super Saiyan is a slight power increase, but it isn't a slight power increase. And even on your chart, it's nearly a 2 times multiplier, which is actually a big deal in Dragon Ball. So is that a slight increase? And then you say much greater speed. Wait, so when you go Super Saiyan now, you get a much greater speed, but you only get a slight power increase. Well, the Super Saiyan multipliers, and they multiply everything. They multiply your strength, your power, your durability, and your speed. equally times 50, or whatever the multiplier is. So why would his power be weaker but his speed be faster? I sense a little bit of headcanon. So you guys are emphasizing that their power is increasing as much as speed. You need to understand that I actually named out several possibilities to disprove you. So this is where he brings up the point where I don't watch Super, because this is one of my points. I said that, so he says that Goku, when he goes Super Saiyan, doesn't get a lot stronger because base form Goku was able to punch away Beerus' attacks, which doesn't even explain that. I said that no, Goku actually just keeps getting stronger and stronger over the fight like he already was. And then I give other possibilities besides my main point, which is, or Goku absorbs the base Super Saiyan God form, and he gets 2% of it, and when he goes Super Saiyan, he'd be equal to Super Saiyan God, which shows how Goku was actually not much stronger. And then when Goku gets out of his base form, he gets stronger, and then he punches the attack away because he's stronger. But no, he's saying that I only think that Goku absorbed 2% of the power, and then he's saying that I am saying that it is for sure that Beerus weakened his attack. Now, I said that it's a possibility, and when I first watched the video, I was like, okay, damn, that was bad for me to put that in the video. But first off, I just said it was a possibility, which it is, because Beerus showed that he can control the power of his key attacks. If he can increase the power, then he can decrease the power as well. And that is a way to explain for Super Saiyan Goku throwing a full power Kamehameha at Beerus. Beerus increasing the power of his attack and throwing it back at Goku. And all of a sudden, base Goku can punch it away? A possible explanation is that Beerus weakened the attack. I'm not saying that's the thing. I'm saying that's a possible explanation. My main point is that Goku was getting a lot stronger, which he would have to, according to even your own logic. Because your own logic is that base Goku to Super Saiyan Goku is not much of a difference now. Well, if it's not much of a difference, then he would have to get way stronger in his base form no matter what, because remember, Super Saiyan is stronger than base. Ki blasts are always stronger than your power, especially a Kamehameha, and especially a full-powered Kamehameha. Now combine that with Beerus' even stronger ki attack, who then powers it up twice, and then Goku in his base form can punch that away. The only way to explain that is Goku got stronger, which was my main point. But no, you guys are such liars and manipulators, and you cannot defend your piece of shit chart. I'm not even kidding. I actually printed your chart out, took a fat shit, and wiped my ass with it. That is how bad your chart is. But go ahead, guys, keep twisting my words to make yourselves look better. Don't even talk about people liking my videos when people like your charts. You made way more mistakes than I ever did, and you failed to mention 95% of the mistakes that you made. So, don't complain about me stealing your content. You say, oh, well, he used 11 minutes of clips of our video. First off, you have a 30-minute video. I take 11 minutes of clips and put that into my 33-minute video. A large majority of the content is mine. That falls under fair use, especially since we are both talking about Dragon Ball, which we don't own. Quit complaining about it. I use clips of it to show your argument. It falls under fair use, and why is this an issue anymore? Why are you still talking about it? Because I fixed it. Because in my second video, which you said you watched, I didn't do that. Because I wanted to respect you. So it's not even an issue anymore. You shouldn't even brought up in this video. It's kind of a false point to bring up. And you're getting so triggered and appeal to emotion fallacy. Appeal to emotion fallacy. I'm going to play this, guys. They get so emotional.
Joe and I have put probably more hours into this than any two human beings should be putting into this kind of stuff. I mean, we have our own lives. I mean, I have a family. You know, I have 2 kids, a 2- and a 4-year-old. We both have our own jobs. We'll probably put more time into this than we probably should be doing, okay? And we probably watched more episodes over and over again in preparation for this stuff and watched scene after scene after scene. And remaking, redoing, redefining, and we know how our chart works. To have somebody present it and to not even do the research on it, to take an episode and not even watch the episode before you make a statement like he made, and to have to watch it. I don't know if you guys know what that's like when you put something together like that and have somebody say what they're going to say about it and they don't even know what they're talking about. Well, I mean, you know, that's the position we're in right now. And so we needed to get it out a little bit. Of course, this is a little long-winded at this point, but you know what? There is real people behind this. There's real people behind these reviews. There's real people who we take our time out in our day to do this. I walk away from my family for a few hours to do this stuff. And to think of the ideas of the videos that we're going to present to you guys, how we're going to title them out, how we're going to, our talking points, we rewatch episodes, there's a lot of editing that goes involved. There's real people behind this. And then you got to watch this stuff. You know,
I worked so hard on this chart, and my wife and kids are in the other... Shut the fuck up, dude. This is fucking YouTube. Everybody has to sacrifice shit to make content on here. Everybody puts work into their content on here. Guys, I am a student. I work a small-time part job, and I do YouTube full-time. I do other shit too. I have to clean the house and so much all this shit. Yeah, I have a life, dude. Everybody has a life. My girlfriend would much rather have me be hanging out with her instead of sitting on my ass on the computer, editing videos, looking up information, dude. I don't use that as an excuse. You are. You're using the appeal to emotion logical fallacy because you cannot defend your chart. You have to make logical fallacy appeal to emotions to defend your chart. Dude, you are a baby. You are a man baby. You guys are man babies. And change your channel to V Reviews because the J doesn't do shit on this channel. He barely talks, and when he does talk, he doesn't make any good points. Oh, Super Saiyan 3 Kefla. She could fight against the angels. Woo! No, she can't because you guys can't read your own chart. You don't know the power differences, or you don't explain it. Everybody knows a robot didn't make your video. Everybody knows there's real people making it. And when I slow your voice down, I don't do it to make you look dumb or make me look smarter. It is to show exactly what you are saying to make a point. To replay it, replay it, replay it, replay it. And tell me to just make my own content? Just make my own content. Maybe look at my videos. Less than 10% of my videos are debunk videos. So what's your point? Now honestly, I'm done talking with you guys. I'm not going to make a video on you guys ever again unless if you make a video about me. Because, honestly, I made it so your charts cannot work in both my debunk videos. Your subscribers try and come to my videos and try and say that I'm wrong. But 3 different people came to my channel last night that are your subscribers. And I destroyed all 3 of them because they don't know your chart. Even though they've watched all your videos. Because your chart doesn't work. And I know how it works. So, I'm done making videos on you. I was gonna like call a truce because I was gonna make a video saying debunks are pointless, and I'd be like, oh, I should have been a dick. Because honestly, in my second debunk video of you guys, I was sort of a dick, yeah, but that's because you called me unethical, and even though you're the ones clickbaiting. And you know what I did is that I cut out about 4 minutes of that video of like me talking because I was being a dick, but I cut that out. And then the whole ending with all the memes, I cut that down like to a quarter of what it was because like I only kept the actual joking ones in there. I had like serious fucked up memes on you guys in there, and I took it out because you know what? I didn't want to be as much of a dick, but now I regret it because you make this video on me, you use 2 of my weaker points, don't give the full context to it, and you try and make me look stupid. No, you guys are stupid. So guys, there I go, defending my ass because it was too easy to defend myself. I actually put barely even any work into defending myself because it was too easy because these guys don't know how to make like a fucking argumentative content. These guys aren't special because they make sacrifices. Okay, you go and you get away from your kids to make Dragon Ball videos, but you're also making money off of them to actually help your kids too. So I don't know why you're making a big issue out of it, man. I really don't. It's a joke. It's a joke. You're such a man baby. Oh my god, my wife and kids. How many other people do you think have wife and kids on here? How many people on here do you think... Dude, okay, just this past winter or fall, I was doing about 50 to 60 hours a week of school. I worked a part-time job, and I did YouTube, and I worked out 10 hours a week. And yet, I'm not complaining, using it as a rebuttal to appeal to emotion fallacy. So, honestly, VNJ, good luck. That's all I'm going to say. Good luck to you guys. I don't give a shit. Actually didn't even try and debunk is how Super Saiyan Kefla is much weaker than Beerus on their chart, but Super Saiyan 2 Kefla is over 10 times stronger than Beerus. If Super Saiyan 2 is a 2 times multiplier, then how should you go from weaker to him than over 10 times stronger than him? And also, how does a weakened, stamina-depraved, Ultra Instinct Goku defeat a Super Saiyan 2 Kefla, but a full-powered, Ultra Instinct Vegito get cucked on by Super Saiyan 3 Kefla? And also, how does a Super Saiyan 3 Kefla compete against the Angels despite being 15 times weaker? And why do you separate the multipliers to make it work at some points and not at the other points? And how is Ultra Instinct a 150 times multiplier, even though Kaioken times 20 with blue is a 1,000 times multiplier? So maybe defend that, but there's no way you can because it's all wrong. So you just have to fix your chart again and fix it 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 again, fix it again and fix it again, fix it again, fix it again. Everyone please like and subscribe. Don't forget to watch my what if video in a few hours. Peace out.